The secret history that was removed from textbooks. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're talking about something that sounds mysterious. The secret history that was removed from textbooks. But let's be honest for a second. There isn't some giant hidden history that was completely erased. What actually happens is more subtle and more important to understand. History is not always fully told. Some parts are simplified, some are ignored, and some are presented from only one side. So today, let's break down the real truth behind this idea. 1. History is often told from one perspective. Most history books are written from the point of view of the people in power at the time. That means you usually hear the story of the winners, not always the full story of everyone involved. For example, a war might be described as a victory, but the suffering of the other side may not be fully explained. So it's not that history is fake. It's just not always complete. 2. Uncomfortable truths are sometimes reduced or simplified. Some parts of history are difficult to talk about. Topics like conflict, injustice, or mistakes made by leaders are sometimes simplified in textbooks. Not always removed, but not deeply explained either. Why? Because education systems often try to keep things simple or avoid controversy. But real history is complex, and understanding it requires going deeper than basic summaries. 3. Important voices are sometimes missing. Many groups in history didn't have the power to record their own stories, so their experiences were not fully documented. Over time, this means their perspectives can be underrepresented. For example, everyday people, minorities, or smaller communities may not appear as much in textbooks, but their stories still matter. 4. History is constantly being updated. Here's something many people don't realize. History is not fixed. New discoveries, new documents, and new research are always changing what we know. What you learned years ago might be expanded or corrected later. So it's not about hidden secrets. It's about ongoing learning. 5. Simplification removes depth. Textbooks are designed to teach large groups of students, so they simplify information to make it easier to understand. But when you simplify complex events, you lose details, and those details often change how you see the full picture. That's why deeper learning requires going beyond textbooks. 6. Critical thinking is more important than memorizing. The biggest issue is not what's missing. It's how people are taught to accept information without questioning it. Real understanding comes from asking, is there more to this story? What perspective is missing? What don't I know yet? This is how you get closer to the truth. 7. The real secret is awareness. So what's the real hidden truth? It's this. No single source can give you the full picture. To truly understand history, you need to explore different perspectives, ask questions, and stay curious. So here's what I want you to take from this video. It's not about secret history being completely removed. It's about understanding that history is often incomplete. And your job is not just to accept what you're given, but to look deeper, read more, ask questions, think critically. Because at the end of the day, the truth is not always hidden, but it is often led, and only those who look deeper will see the full picture. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.